Hello and welcome to Diecast Madness. This week's episode will feature Matchbox Construction Zone vehicles. And real quick before we get going, I will be giving away some of the cars featured on this channel every time I hit a subscriber milestone. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, comment on any of my videos for your chance to add some cool castings to your collection. So without further ado, let's get started. The first up is going to be Skeetster, ever popular since its release in 2010, the model number 789. Now this one came out in multiple variations. The one you're looking at right now is orange. I believe this one is from a 2011 King J Construction 5-pack. Not to be confused with a dark yellow one, this one has a black wheels without any stripes on it and a crown with a little King J tempo on it. Now these models are really cool because they feature same piece as the glass on the interior seat, so they also have an interior even though they are very small. The bucket does move. Next up is a green one. It also features a 789 tempo. This one is from 2014. It has a black bucket, and unlike the first one, the window is clear. And this one right here is blue one from year 2017. It features a metallic paint with orange bucket and little orange metal caps on the wheels, which is very cool, and I have not seen it in another little Skidster model yet. And as the other ones, the bucket moves, and I believe it does have quite a lot of play value to it. And all bases on these are metal. Next up is a road roller. It was released in 2010. In 2015 the casting was modified. The one you're looking at now, it is also from a King J 5-pack, which I believe was released in 2011. It is red. It features a gray plastic roller on it and a plastic cab. The interior, it feels like it is metal, but I don't want to get to the pack to find out. Black wheels and gold crown, as well as King J tempo on the side over there. Now this one was released in about 6 different variations before the casting was changed, and then it was model number 940. Next up is the Acre Maker, released in 2014 in green that you're looking at right now. It is still being made today. Model number 919 has white wheels as well as Acre Maker tempo on the side. Plastic white cab and a plastic interior, which is actually a piece of the base, as well as the little exhaust pipe right here. Engine right there, yep, it's all base. And for the lovers of trailers, this one right here features a little hitch so you can hook up and go. Next up is a model 915, the Seed Shaker. It was released in 2014 and is still being made in present day. First year release, it is in dark yellow, a safety yellow with black threads, and a green cab plastic piece. Now this one is real interesting because the thread piece is actually the interior piece and the base is the cab. This one has a little trailer hitch as well, and it has little rollers instead of the wheels on the bottom. Up next is a snowing machine number 853. It was released in 2012, and since then it was made in about 5 different variations that I could find out. The one you're looking at right now is a 2014 from MBX Construction series. It is dark green and it has a little tempo on it that says MBX AGRA, whatever that means. If you guys know, please leave it out in the comments below. It also has orange wheels, black base. This one is real interesting as well. It has a 2-piece plastic just like the previous we looked at, and it has a clear piece right there for the glass, but the interior is actually the part just like the hood. Nonetheless, a super interesting casting, and not the one you see on every corner. There's a little detail over there where I believe those would be wires or some sort of lines, and a gas tank. So this thing is actually pretty detailed. I do believe it was based on a real vehicle. This variation of tractor came out in 2007 and it is a number 703, and I'm sure you guys know that Matchbox came out in a lot of similar tractors, but it does change the castings out quite a bit. Since release, this casting has been done in over a dozen different variations. The one you're looking at right now is a 2013 light blue variation with a yellow interior and base bottom piece on it. Once again, it's a compound two-piece plastic, and this one is black base and yellow interior piece. It also features a little MBX tempo on the side. And this right here is actually not a part of the casting. It is a tempoed undetailed. It does have little steps on it. Very neat for a newer tractor. And when the construction is done, somebody has to clean it up, so there's a street cleaner. This one is actually 1/74 scale based on a real model, Matchbox 469, released in 2000 and discontinued in 2007. It came out in about 8 different variations. The one you're looking at right now is from 2001, City Dudes. It is dark green, has a black plastic base on it, and a yellow interior piece. And what's really cool about this one, guys, is that it actually has a little bucket that swings out. Yep, really neat. So it can pick up the trash. Wow! Matchbox number 882 all-terrain crane made its debut in 2013. It came out in only 4 different variations that I can find. First up is first release green one from 2013. It features orange wheels and white crane, a little ladder that actually has a little tempo on, as well as a part of the diecast and the plastic part of the interior. In 2014 it came out in orange variations. It still features orange wheels, but they are not the same as in previous year. This one is orange color and it features a black interior piece. Now what's cool about these ones right here, it has extended a little piece, the ladder that does come up, so it does have some play value to it. And here you go, guys, you can see it side by side and you can see the wheel difference. Next one featuring extended crane is a rescue crane. It was released in 2001 but discontinued in 2007 and beared model number 527. One of 4 variations is this one right here from 2001. It is red and is paired with an orange pivotable top, in this case an extended crane as well. Next up is the ground grinder. Released in 2013, it is still being made today. It is model number 886 and it came out in 5 different variations that I can find. First one is the first year variation, yellow. Came up in MBX Construction. It features a RG165 road grader tempo and a number 2 on the side. It has a yellow grader, and the other variation has a gray grader, and the grader is actually a part of the base. The base is plastic, the cab is plastic, the interior is also a part of the base, which is plastic, but it is nonetheless a pretty detailed little casting. Nice little threaded wheels, threaded looking plastic wheels. And this one right here from a year 2014 is an ink construction in blue. This time it features gray base and a yellow top. As you guys pretty clearly can see this time as well, that the grader is part of the base. And not to be confused with a ground grinder with the road grader tempo, is the actual road grader. This one came out in 2011 as a part of Real Working Rigs. It's number RW20. This one is yellow and the only other variation that I can find is red. This one features the same little wheels found on the other Real Working Rigs. Tinted glass. And a swingable little grader arm. Not a whole lot of moving pieces in it, considering it is a part of Real Working Rigs, so it's possible why we haven't seen it since 2012 or 11, whenever it was released. This last color, I'm not sure which one was the first, yellow or red. Not a whole lot of information out there. In fact, you will be hard pressed to find too many of these for sale. And the last one for today is a model number RW21, which is appropriate to follow RW20. It's going to be a Tucker Terrace Snowcat Series 2000. This one is real neat because unlike most Matchbox model, this one actually features a working threads. They are rubber. Let me see if I can make these work on camera. Yep, one is working fine. Other one, there we go. It does take some force, and there we go. They haven't been worked in a very long time. Yep, probably ever since it got released in about 2008-12. From what I can find out, it has also came out in white. That one featured a Polar Rescue in a red window, and this one features a tinted window. And really cool that the windows actually has a little siren on top here as well. As a part of the base is a little motor piece, and this one actually, instead of the wheels, has a double base, and the things are identical, one to the other, down to the little stamp. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one's your favorite and least favorite, and which ones would you like me to give away at the next subscriber milestone? If you like this video, please subscribe, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the part 1 of the Matchbox Construction trucks and vehicles. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on the Diecast Madness.